Previously on Savannah.
To Jean L. Collins. You're giving legal notice that you're divorcing her?
Hi, Dean.
Jeannie.
I was wrong to leave you. I am so sorry, honey.
You told me he's my father.
Edward Burton will never admit that.
I want to change my will. Cut Lucille and Peyton out, too.
Damn!
My God.
Lord.
God, Edward's in here.
Come on, go around. Okay. I'll call 911. Okay.
Yeah, there's a fire at the corner. It's a 745 Azalea Lane. There's a man trapped inside. Hurry.
Come on, Edward. Come on, wake up. Wake up, Edward. Come on. Is he dead?
You should have told me you were coming home, Jeannie.
You know, I've always been good at surprises.
That's true.
Remember your birthday when I got all the guys from the station to meet us at Del Vecchio's?
Yeah.
You had no idea.
Why don't we go there now and talk things over?
Oh, honey, I'm so tired. I'd rather
Well,
stay
you think
here.
you can waltz back in here whenever you feel like it?
Okay. I know that you're angry, but I did come back, and that should count for something.
Oh, hold up.
Are you not even gonna let me in?
I need a little time to get used to the idea, all right?
No, you can't get used to my being back if I'm not back. Look, we'll fix breakfast and we'll just talk about... Talk about surprises. Well, thank goodness Dean gave you some time to put your clothes back on.
Jeannie.
Get out, Lane.
Hey, you've been gone.
Get out! What? Boy, it didn't take you long, did it?
You left me, remember?
What was it, 3 minutes after I left before you took up with the big shot from New York City?
You have no right to...
No right? No. No, I come home and I find your high school sweetheart half naked and I have no right. We are still married.
You have put me through hell, okay? I had no idea where you were. Where's Jason?
Mackenzie.
I want to see my son.
He's with my mother at Candy Cane Park.
Is he going to live?
I'll have to talk to a doctor.
Where is a doctor?
You have to get signed in.
I need the patient's medical history. Are you relatives? I'm his friend.
Yeah, well, I've known him all my life. I can answer your questions.
Look, I want to speak to a doctor.
Well, if you'll both follow me, we can hurry things along.
If you're worried about getting paid, that's not a question. He's Edward Burton. He owns half this town.
What I am interested in is the welfare of the patient. And if we don't have a complete medical history, we can't give him the proper care. Now, if you'll follow me, I hate these people.
Hey, you come by for lunch? No, I came to fix my makeup in the ladies' room. I have a job interview in 15 minutes and I have to cover my puffy eyes and blotchy face. Allergies? Yes, to Dean Collins. What happened? Oh, you and Peyton kept saying Dean and I belonged together, and I knew I was making a mistake.
Well, what happened?
Well, I only had the best night of my life, that's all. The very best, most wonderful night, more than I could ever hope for. I even think I heard bells ring.
Gosh, that must have been horrible for you.
Well then, just when I can see my rosy future laid out from here till doomsday, I mean, I'm mentally buying cemetery plots so Dean and I can be together for all eternity, that's when his wife shows up.
Jeannie came back?
Oh, yeah, great timing, huh? I mean, I kept telling him no, no, no. Then the one night I say yes, she picks to come home.
What'd you do?
I left.
What did Dean say?
Oh, what could he say? And what difference would it make?
What is it with us? We have the sorriest luck with men.
Oh, I can't afford to think about it. I have to get a job.
You will. You'll do great.
Yeah, well, I'll consider it an achievement if I don't break into tears during my interview.
You have a phone call.
Who is it?
Peyton?
Hey, Peyton, what's up? Which hospital? Okay. My father's been hurt.
Well, I'll come with you. Maybe I can help.
Gone over.
What did you tell him? Why does he think you left?
Well, I just told him that Mommy had to take a little trip and wanted him to go with her. I never said anything bad about you, Dean, ever.
Hey, partner.
Daddy!
Oh, goodness. I miss you so much.
Me too, Daddy.
I love you.
Me too.
Oh, you got big.
Oh, he's been growing like a weed.
I put on my own shoes.
You can? Well, way to go.
Can we go home now, Daddy? I miss my room.
Sure, we can go home now. Oh. Oh.
Hi, sweetie.
You work with Tom Massive, don't you?
Why does she care? Yes, I work with Tom.
Talk about vague.
What is it exactly that you do?
She's fishing for information.
Well, we're in investments.
She's hiding something.
It's kind of a broad term. Well, what type of investments?
I'll never tell.
Profitable ones, I hope.
I'll find out.
Hope so.
How is he?
Well, he's still in the emergency room.
What did the doctor say?
That they can't tell us anything until the tests are in.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes.
I'm Edward Burton's daughter. I want to see him.
I'll tell the doctors you're here.
She's his daughter, for Pete's sake.
I'll tell the doctors.
Veronica, I could use some coffee. Would you show me where it is, please?
Sure.
You dialed 911. You saved him?
Yes.
I want that man to roast in hell. He could have fried to a crisp, and you had to play hero.
I'm not a killer.
You're not exactly Florence Nightingale.
Ooh, I'm wounded.
I came here to get Edward Burton. You stand in my way, I'm going to run over you.
Ooh, I just got goosebumps all over. I'm so scared.
You so much as look at me crossways, I'll rip your head off.
You lay one finger on me, and I will broadcast your real name from the rooftops. Edward Burton will have you drawn and quartered, and he'll stick the pieces on the fence posts of Savannah. Any word from the doctor?
No.
How long do we have to wait?
Which of you is Mr. Burton's daughter?
I am. But these are all his friends.
Your father didn't sustain any serious burns. His lungs are clear. Our biggest concern is his concussion.
Concussion.
He had a serious blow to the head. We're trying to relieve the swelling.
But he's gonna be all right.
We hope so. But he hasn't regained consciousness yet. We are giving him steroids. But if the brain continues to swell,
What?
Miss Burton, I'd like to have a counselor talk to you about advanced directives.
Advanced directives?
You may have some tough decisions to make about what measures we take to save your father. Sometimes it's best for the patient and the family not to have to suffer the indignities of...
I want you to do every damn thing you can to save him. I don't care if he's hooked up to every machine in creation. That is my father, and you are not gonna let him die.
Savannah will return after these messages. And now we return to Savannah.
So glad you're here, Tom. Can't stand all this waiting.
I wouldn't let you go through this alone.
What the hell are you doing?
Miss Burton.
Yes.
Your father has taken a turn.
Get that thing away from me.
Oh, the better it sounds.
He is a tough old bird.
Can I go in?
Sure.
Excuse me, which one of you is Veronica?
I am.
Mr. Burton's demanding to see you.
I told you those cigars would kill you.
Yeah, I'm still kicking. You know, the doctors tell me that you saved my life.
Well, I did it for purely selfish reasons.
Selfish reasons?
I'd have to be some kind of fool to lose you after last night. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go corner the doctor and find out when you'll have your strength back. You're gonna need it.
Daddy?
Come here, darling.
I was so afraid.
I'm okay.
I'm sorry we fought. You know I love you,
Even though I'm filthy rich and I've always given you everything you ever wanted?
despite all those faults.
Good. Because I want you to come back home with me.
I like being on my own.
Well, you can just be as independent as you want to be. And you can be it in your old room.
And you'll be paying all my bills.
We'll discuss that.
Don't patronize me, Daddy. I can't keep trying to run my life.
Don't you just love a happy ending?
Are you a member of the immediate family?
Practically.
If not, I have to ask you to leave.
Yeah, but
Mr. Burton is tired. He has asked that we limit his visitors.
I'll tell him you were here.
So what brings you to Savannah, Miss Mackenzie?
Oh, I grew up here. I only left college.
I see. Okay, let's see. Graduated with honors, journalism major. Had to go all the way up north to learn how to write, huh?
If I had it all to do over again, I'd have never left Savannah.
Well, at least you were smart enough to come home.
Well, that remains to be seen.
Still have friends here in town?
Friends, enemies, you name it.
You know, your eyes are puffy.
Thanks,
Yeah, I know. Allergies. You know, pollen down here, but you forgot all about that.
Right. Excuse me.
Anybody meeting you?
Yeah. Hillary Clinton said she'd give me a lift into town. You got some place I can change into my new Armani suit before she gets here?
Come on, son. I'm too old to care about your smart-ass jokes. The fastest return we've ever had on an inmate is 10 hours, and you're more likely than anybody to break that record. Now, this is the part where you tell me you're never coming back.
Oh, I haven't decided, Pops. I might miss you too much.
You want a word of advice?
No.
Forgive and forget. That's my motto. Forgive past wrongs and forget those who did them to you.
Well, I can't do that. When's the next bus to Savannah get here?
Savannah?
Yeah.
2 hours. You got family in Savannah?
No, let's just say I have good reason to go there.
Which is?
It's private, Pops. Very private.
Well, Jason is so glad to be back in his own bed that he didn't even complain about taking a nap.
I didn't keep him away.
Yeah. Look, I know I shouldn't have left, but I mean, I just didn't know what else to do.
You could have told me if you wanted some time alone. I wouldn't have stopped you.
God, that would have only made me feel worse.
I couldn't make you stay if you weren't happy.
But I wasn't happy because you weren't happy.
I wasn't unhappy.
Well, listen to what you're saying. Living with me didn't make you unhappy.
I wasn't complaining.
Yeah, but you weren't in love with me. And we both knew it. If Lane Mackenzie hadn't moved to New York, you'd have never even given me the time of day. But Dean, I mean, she did move away, and I can't change that, and neither can you. And no matter what, you and I did one thing right. It's like we made this great kid.
Yes, we did.
And we have to try and make our marriage work. For our son.
I gotta get to the station, all right? I'll be home late.
Dean! Yeah. Did you hear what I said? Yeah, you'll go around back and I'll stay here and watch the front. Stay sharp, man.
We'll follow in the car. Everything was right. Relax. Hey, look, dude. I know you got problems at home, but you can't bring them with you out on the street.
I'm sorry, all right?
Hey, sorry don't count for much when you did. You get distracted on this job, someone could get killed.
Won't happen again.
Good. Because I'm worried that that someone could be me. It's a Jeannie?
Jeannie, Jason, Lane. What would you do if you were in my place?
Not in your place.
You don't have an opinion?
You don't want to hear it.
Why did I ask?
I've been married 20 years. My wife and I, we've had our share of disagreements. Who hasn't? But marriage is a commitment, and so is having a child. I wouldn't trade anything for all the joy that I've had watching my kids grow up. It wouldn't have been the same for them, or me, if I had only been a father 2 weekends a month. You said you wanted my opinion.
I keep thinking how awful it would have been to lose my father, even if he is an ornery old cuss. I can't thank you enough for saving him, Peyton.
Well, I'm just glad that he's all right. I mean, your dad is the closest thing I've ever had to a father.
Well, you're a hero.
Hey.
Hey. So, if Lane gets a job on the newspaper, she can write an article on you and Veronica both. Did you get the job?
The editor said he'll keep my resume on file. How does that sound?
Well, it sounds like he was impressed enough to keep your resume on file.
Mm-hmm. Probably file it in the trash can.
Vincent, you're a hard man to find.
Well, you found me. What's this all about?
I asked this guy if he knew Tom Massick, and he made some wise-ass remark.
So you hit him?
No, I was backing away. And I bumped into his buddy carrying the drinks. I tried to apologize. He wouldn't accept it.
Right, look, I'm sorry. He's sorry. Dinner's on me.
Dinner and drinks.
Someone show these men to a table, please.
Is everything all right?
No problem. When did you get out?
Friday.
Oh. Did you just graduate?
Yeah, from prison.
Reese, I'd like to introduce you to my brother, Vincent.
Thanks for waiting so late for me.
That's okay, Miss Richards. I had some other work to do anyway.
How long will it take to get the information?
It depends. I mean, the more background I can get on the person, the faster I can fill in the complete picture.
Okay.
What's the name?
Veronica Koslowski. K-O-S, yeah.
Social security number?
I don't know.
Driver's license number?
I don't know.
Is she from Savannah?
I don't know.
I could stand a little more to go on.
Yeah, then I'll get you that information.
You met Tom's brother?
Vincent?
Hey, Peyton.
Hey.
No, I haven't met him, and I don't want to.
We shouldn't judge him until we find out what he was in prison for. I mean, maybe it's not that bad.
He went to prison for breaking the law.
Best case scenario, he stole bread to feed hungry children.
Worst case, he camped out on the church steeple and picked off the nuns with an M16.
Oh, come on.
I bet it was something bad.
Busboy says it was a hit and run.
That's bad.
The cook told me it was aggravated battery.
That's bad.
He's from Jersey. Wouldn't surprise me if he was tied to the mob.
That's very bad.
Now, here it comes.
I don't like the looks of him.
Reese, I need your help quick.
Oh, what is it?
Bloody mess.
What happened?
Tell me it's someone's finger.
You see that little girl over there?
Is she hurt?
Well, she's fine, but she's spilled tomato juice all over her doll.
Oh, is that all?
Is that all? Look how upset she is. How can I get the stain out?
Soda water.
Oh, yeah, thanks. That works great. Great. Thanks a lot, Reese. Look what we got. Okay? It's all coming out. Is that better?
You're right. He's really scary.
Hey.
Hey,
Was that Jason?
Yeah.
I bet he keeps you busy.
You got that right. Thanks for coming.
It's not hard to guess why you asked me here.
Lane.
Jeannie were out of the picture, we wouldn't be meeting in the park. We'd be shopping for a sofa together, so let's just get it over with.
It's because of Jason. I love my son more than any...
More than me.
Lane.
I want you to say that. I want you to say you love your son more than anything in the whole world. Because I couldn't love you if you didn't.
I've got to try to make a go of it with Jeannie, for Jason's sake.
Well then, I hope it works out. I do.
Daddy, my shoe.
Are we going home now?
Yeah, we're going home.
Savannah will return after these messages.
Now that your father's doing better, can I take you to dinner?
Absolutely not.
Did I do something wrong?
You're not taking me to dinner. You're coming to my house and I'll cook for you.
Great.
Now, don't expect anything fancy. I'm on a rice and beans budget.
I'm coming for the company.
Why don't you bring Vincent?
Gee, yeah, that's my idea of a great date, bringing my baby brother along.
Lane will be home. It'll help take her mind off things. Stay.
My buddy's home.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that because I've been working my fingers to the bone for you.
Did you cook for me?
I shopped for you. Picked out every condiment and sweetmeat myself. I'm more into a frazzle.
Well, you didn't strike me as a woman who'd spend any time over a hot stove.
I was born to eat caviar and drink champagne.
Oh, my Lord. I have found my soulmate. Thank you.
You don't think the doctor would object to your having a little drink, would she?
Hell with that doctor. Pour on. I'm giving up cigars. That's enough virtue for one day. Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't want to have company tonight.
Well, I already invited him.
Reese.
Think of it as doing a good deed.
Now, don't ask me to do your good deeds.
Please.
Can't Peyton do it?
No, Peyton's working tonight. Besides, I'm having this dinner party as much for you as I am for Tom and Vincent.
For me?
Yeah, get your mind off Dean.
By having dinner with a convict? Oh, that'll work. I'll be counting the silver all night.
I didn't count the silver when you got back from jail.
Oh.
Koslowski. Oh, where the hell are you?
Yes, could you connect me with Veronica Koslowski's room, please? She's not in. Yes, we have a very big problem here. My name is Marjorie over at the Victory Car Rental, and we were just informed that the credit card number that she gave us was listed as stolen. And when I checked our files, I realized the credit card number we had is smudged, so it's possible that we reported the wrong number. Could you check your files and help me confirm this, please? Yes, well, I understand your position, but you see, this is an emergency. Well, could I come down there in person and get it? Yes, I understand. Well, did she leave a phone number where she could be reached? At the hospital? Uh-huh. Well, thank you very much.
Peyton, what are you doing in here?
I was looking for some aspirin. You know, I've got a splitting headache.
I keep some aspirin behind the bar.
You know, if you got enough bodies to cover me tonight, I would love to go home.
No problem.
Oh, thanks, your sweetheart. I owe you one.
Best meal I had in Savannah.
Me too. I mean, of course, I've only had breakfast and lunch, but nonetheless, it was great.
It's easy to see that you two are brothers.
I think she just insulted you.
No, that was a compliment.
You cooked. I'll clean.
No, you're a guest.
No, I need to practice. I've just been hired as the SS Savannah's new barback.
Oh, that's great. We'll be working together.
Well, I hope you know more about washing dishes than Reese does about waiting tables.
Is this your first waitressing job?
It's my first job, period. I used to shop for a living, but that's a long story.
She's on the outs with her father, and Edward Burton is not someone you want to be on the outs with.
You're Edward Burton's daughter.
Yes, but don't hold it against me. I'm poor in my own right.
So, you're dating Edward Burton's daughter?
Well, I'm dating the most charming woman in Savannah who just happens to be Edward Burton's daughter.
Well, Brother Tom, if you would like to show the most charming woman in Savannah how charming you can be, why don't you help me with the dishes?
My pleasure.
Excuse me. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Cleaning up, thanks to you.
Hey, don't be a wise ass. That's Edward Burton's daughter out there.
So what?
Look, I can pretty much figure out how you won the riverboat. Fine. Burton had it coming. But that woman out there, that's another matter. Now, if you're trying to get
I
him...
happen to be crazy about Reese.
Sure you are.
I give you a job and you insult me?
No, I'm not insulting you. I'm warning you.
Get your finger out of my face before I break it off. Just because you got the hots for my girlfriend.
What's going on in there?
Butterfingers.
And Mom always said we were a mess in the kitchen. I'm sorry.
I'll finish. You two out of here while I still have some china left.
That was one of the most enjoyable meals I've ever had.
Oh, shoot. I forgot about dessert.
It's all right. I can't imagine wanting anything else.
You can't? Because I'm sure we could improvise some kind of grand finale.
Now that you mention it,
I see you do have an appetite.
well, you do know now that hospital doors are never locked.
I'll take my chances.
Well, I do admire risk takers.
My, you've made a remarkable recovery.
Jason's out like a light.
I myself am not one bit tired. How about you?
Got some paperwork to do.
Oh, how much paperwork?
I'm 2 weeks behind on reports. You going to bed?
I'll wait up for you.
No, don't.
No, I don't mind.
Jeannie.
Is this some sort of punishment?
No, of course not.
Because you slept with Lane, and I'm willing to forgive and forget, so why can't you?
Give me time.
How much time do you need to get over Lane Mackenzie?
Almost finished. Well, we're not going to be able to use it, but if we display it on a wall high enough, no one will see the cracks.
Looks good.
I suppose I should be angry at Tom and Vincent, but How can I be mad at them? They were just trying to help.
Your tolerance has nothing to do with the fact you're nuts about Tom, does it?
That could color my opinion a little.
A little? If I broke that plate, you'd have my hide.
Okay, so I like Tom.
Like?
You know what my definition of love is? Respect. You can't love someone if you don't respect them. I respect Tom. I mean, look how he's helping his brother get back on his feet. That says a lot about him.
Yeah, you have to respect a man who sticks by his family.
Family's everything. Look how I put up with my crotchety old father. How's that?
Good job. Oh, Reese, you got glue on the edge. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not gonna have your hide. Oh.
This makes the perfect ending to the worst day of my life.
Oh, Lane, I was just trying to keep your mind off things by keeping you busy.
I'm gonna miss Dean so much.
I know you will. There's someone else out there for you. You'll see. I found Tom, didn't I?
Yeah. Thank you.
How is Mr. Burton?
He's exhausted.
I'll just peek in.
Oh, you know, he asked me to tell the nurses to put a no visitor sign on his door.
Did he?
Yeah. Poor guy. He's completely spent.
Well, I see you brought him dinner.
Well, you know what hospital food's like.
You don't mind if I steal a roll, do you? I don't have any time for dinner.
No, go ahead.
Oh,
great.
Clumsy me. Oh, clumsy you. It's a good thing you brought the plastic and not the crystal he's used to. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for the roll.
Bad picture, Veronica.
Savannah will return after these messages. And now we return to Savannah.
Is anything coming up? Well, what did you find?
Boy, I love computers. You know, I used to spend hours going from one government office to the next to dig up information. Now I can do it all from a keyboard.
What have you found?
Of course, you know, I did put on a few pounds from not walking as much, so there are trade-offs. Well, according to this, Veronica Kozlovsky is a 60-year-old widow who died 4 months ago.
Maybe that's her mother.
She didn't have any children. And her driver's license number matches the one you gave me.
I knew Veronica was a phony. Maybe we should take a look at her business partner, Tom Masick.
Come on now, I can walk by myself.
Well, excuse me for trying to help.
I'm not an invalid.
The doctor said you had to rest.
My blood pressure always goes sky high when I rest.
Daddy,
Now, don't say daddy to me now. When you say daddy, you want something.
I asked the doctor to get you a private nurse while you're sick. Recuperating, whatever it is you want to call it.
I don't want some old battle axe hovering over me all day now. Besides, I already have somebody.
No, the help doesn't count. They go home at night.
I'm not talking about the help.
Oh, Lordy, you didn't ask Aunt Olive to come and stay. She's gruesome.
Veronica Kozlovsky is moving in.
You hired Veronica to be your nurse?
Honey, are you really that naive?
Oh, Daddy.
Well, don't look at me that way. Lord, when are children going to realize that their parents have their desires?
I don't want to talk about your desires, Daddy.
Well, how do you think you got on this planet?
Well, I thought it was immaculate conception, but I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, you were wrong.
But you just met Veronica.
I'm not asking your approval, dear. It's a done deed.
Check right here. See the left ring finger? Doesn't it look a little blurry? Yeah, right there. A little smudge.
There's a reporter here to interview the detectives working the Sullivan killing. You got a minute?
Sure.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm the reporter.
This is a joke, right?
No, I finally got a job with a newspaper, and the editor put me on the police beat. I couldn't very well turn it down for personal reasons.
Hi, honey, it's me. Look, I'm gonna be here longer than I expected. Yeah, my mother isn't doing very well at all. Oh, God, I miss you too, sweetheart. Why, you had plans for me? What sort of plans? Oh, you are so bad. Yeah, I hate sleeping alone too, lover, but it won't be long before I'm back home with you in Augusta. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you next week. Bye.
My father's going to shack up with a 30-year-old woman.
Shack up?
That's what he always called it. And he always said I couldn't do it. Now look at him.
Well, parents are human, too.
They shouldn't be. Do you know anything about Veronica?
Not much.
I worry about women dating him for his money.
Well, perhaps some of your suitors don't have such pure motives either.
Well, that's why I'm glad I'm dating your brother. He's got his own money. He doesn't need mine.
Yeah, right.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, it means that you're right.
Okay, it goes against my upbringing, but I have to ask, how did you and Tom turn out so different?
Oh, how did I wind up in jail, you mean?
That's another way of putting it.
Look, I'm not proud of what I did.
It was rude of me to ask. You don't have to answer.
No, I was a kid with a lot of attitude. I ran with the wrong crowd. Tom, he tried to get me out of it, but I wouldn't listen.
How bad of a crowd?
We used a lot of drugs, and we sold a lot of drugs, and he caught up with me. The funny part is I decided to go straight. I cleaned my act up, stopped using.
What happened?
Well, I got busted for a deal I didn't even pull.
Could you prove it?
No. It seemed like karma. I'd gotten away with doing so much bad stuff in my life. I had it coming.
Well, did they catch the real dealers?
I don't know. I never found out who was behind it, but I will someday.
Then what?
Well, then it's payback time.
Yep.
What are you doing?
I'm baking a cake.
You're moving in with the old man.
Would you like me to compare you with the old man? Because I don't think you want to hear how you stack up against...
Stop it.
Let go of me. So sick of your theatrics.
Maybe Edward Burton would be interested in knowing that his new girlfriend isn't what she pretends to be.
You're gonna keep your mouth shut. You know why? Because the worst thing Burton could do to me is throw me out of the house. If I told your brother what you did to him, he's liable to kill you. So I'm the last person you ever want to double-cross.
Looking for Reese?
Yeah.
I saw her talking to your brother Vincent a while back, but, well, her shift's over now.
Thanks.
Oh, by the way, Sugar, I was thinking maybe you and I could talk about doing some business together.
What kind of business?
You know, I'm still trying to decide. Maybe I could run the riverboat. Or hell, get a cut in on one of your phony racehorse scams.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I bet it's that pretty boy face of yours that makes you so successful. I know all about you.
Are you trying to blackmail me?
Hell no, honey. I want to be your partner.
Stay tuned for upcoming scenes from the next episode of Savannah. Next Sunday on Savannah.
Dean is mine, and if you try and take him away from me, you're dead.
The richest girl in town has got a con man head over heels in love with her.
By the time I get through with Daddy's money, there won't be anything left to inherit.
Are you sure it was Dean's wife?
Positive.
I know this sounds old-fashioned, but I'd rather wait till our wedding night.
Is that a proposal?
Savannah continues next Sunday. Thanks for visiting Savannah and for making Aaron Spelling's drama the most talked about show of 1996. Be sure to read about Jamie Luner, who stars as Peyton in the new issue of People magazine. And make every Sunday Savannah Sunday, here at the WB.
This is your station for the WB Television Network.
Treasure troves and cheese. Cheetos, the cheese that goes.
Wait till he hears about new Cheetos cheesy checkers.
Wednesday, Tia's career takes a turn for the worse.
You're fired!
They can't fire you!
Now, look who's taking her place. Can Tamara fill her sister's shoes?
You're fired! Apparently not.
Sister, Wednesday.